What's up, everybody? Welcome to Charleston Car Videos. Today's clip is a little different. We're going to be showing you vehicles today that are fixer-uppers. They're mechanic specials, okay? These cars today you'll see on camera, you're able to buy them from anywhere from $500 to $1,500 to $2,000, okay? These are cars that have either a blown motor in them or a broken transmission, okay? Some of the cars you'll see today will blow your mind away. You will say, my God, that is a wonderful car. Why has this gone wrong on it, right? There's a lot of cars out there like that. So I'm gonna show you these vehicles. If you see one that you like and you wanna come in from out of state or wherever, you're more than welcome to. We got a guy may come in from Myrtle Beach or Alabama, I think maybe this weekend. He's going to Myrtle Beach from Alabama, and then he's coming to Charleston to maybe buy a truck from me, okay? This is a truck that was sitting in the back here that he's been asking about for quite some time. So with that being said, you can buy a car from me even though you live out of state. You're more than welcome to send a truck driver here or get you a U-Haul trailer thing and put that thing on and take it back home with you. You might get you a great deal. So anyways, these are fixer-uppers. Please remember, and I don't know everything about them. I'm not a mechanic, okay? But I'll tell you what I know, and if I don't know, you can ask and I'll find out the answer for you. Let's get started. All right, everybody, we're gonna move kind of quick too, because I don't want this to be a 5, 6, 7, 8 minute video. So again, here's a Volkswagen Beetle convertible. It's ready to sell, but it's got a bad motor, okay? You can buy it, you can make an offer. I don't know the price, and I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but I know the motor has got a problem, okay? But it's a Beetle, it's a convertible, and it's actually in pretty decent shape, okay? Take a look at the interior real quick for me. There you go, okay? Interior looks pretty damn decent in there. It's automatic. All right, so there is a Beetle convertible. The top definitely gonna have to get replaced at some point, but they did a great job taping that up. And the body is in absolutely beautiful shape. Okay, obviously it looks like it was sold back in September, and maybe it came back and somebody turned it in because it blew up on them. I don't know, but you could buy that body right there for really cheap. I don't know how much yet, but if you're interested, let me know. Here's a Infiniti G35. People absolutely love this body style coupe. Good looking, it definitely is. I'm a big fan of them as well. A friend of mine let me borrow his Infiniti coupe back in the day so he could borrow my Toyota 4Runner to go to Florida in, and I got to drive around in this kind of car right here all weekend. I thought I was Mr. Mac Daddy. Okay, this one, leather interior, automatic. Not a bad looking car. Paint looks pretty damn good on it, right? What's wrong with it? Needs a transmission. Somebody out there in this world, in America, may watch this video and say, Chad, I got a transmission. I got one, I totaled it. I need the body, I need this, I need that, okay? There you go. You may be able to buy that for $1,500. I don't know, but just let me know. If you want to know, I will find out the answer. I will help you get it. Here's a Infiniti G35S, okay? That means it's all-wheel drive. S, I think, means it's got a turbo, okay? 4-door sedan. You could buy this one right here today for $1,800 cash, okay? Not bad, really. You know, if you live in Texas or Alabama or wherever you live at, you can send an 18-wheeler that's coming to Charleston to drop off cars at a dealership, and he'll put this on there and bring it back when he's on the way back. Did you know that? That's right. You can take this car and put it on a truck and bring it back home to yourself, okay? Other than that, though, it wasn't an accident at some point. You can see where the paint got flattened out right there, and they did some nasty old body work right there. But again, there it is, the Infiniti G35XS, okay? 4-door sedan. Might not be a bad one for somebody out there, really. I'm not joking, folks. I mean, again, you may be able to use that. There you go. Get a brand new paint job on it, fix the motor, booyah. The transmission's gone out in it. That's what the deal is. Here's a Mazda 3. It used to be sitting up front, but it's got a knock in the engine. We went ahead and parked it in the back. We will not sell these cars on our lot if we know they have an engine, transmission, or major problem. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes a few of them will sneak out of here because we didn't catch it or we didn't know what was going on.
But for the most part, if a car's got an issue, the Auto Buy Center will park it in the back. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all today, okay? Here's a Volkswagen Passat. Not a bad looking car, right? Needs an engine. The engine's bad in it. There you go. Again, you could buy some of these cars cheap. I mean, 500 bucks, come and get them. You never know, right? What's wrong with this one on the outside? Well, it needs 2 windows, okay? Somebody did something and smushed up broke the damn windows, okay? Good Lord, thank God for the damn window tint on there. So anyways, there's a Passat. Here is a Mazda CX-5. Obviously, it was on the car lot at one point, right? This was a very popular car back in the day. I don't think it's a CX-5, actually a CX-7. Yep, dual exhaust, got a little tow package on the back. What's wrong with this one? Well, let me show you. Flat tire there. Looked like the bumper got eaten off by a damn cockroach, okay? Tires are pretty bald, as you can see, but it's got an engine problem too, supposedly, okay? So that right there, somebody can pick it up cheap. Here is a Volvo S40. I'll give you this car. You want this car? Just come and get it. We will go park this thing up front and let people hit it with sledgehammers if they wanted to have some fun with it, okay? S40. Not a bad looking car though. Body's in actually pretty damn decent shape. And it's got cloth/leatherette interior, 2.4 liter, but the engine is bad inside of the car. S40. Okay? Volvo has been known to be the most safest cars on the road in America. But anyways, it's a 2007 S40. It's locked up, it's automatic, but hey, that car needs to get the heck on off this car lot. Here's a Saturn. I will not say anything else other than it's a red Saturn View with flat tires, okay? Made out of Rubbermaid material. Have you ever noticed that a Saturn View never has any dents or dings on them? Look at this, made out of Rubbermaid. I'm serious, look at that. That's a Rubbermaid vehicle, okay? You probably don't believe me, but I'm telling you right now, it is made out of like trash can material. It does not dent, ding, or scratch. What it does, if you hit it hard enough, the plastic or whatever that is will actually crack, okay? It'll crack and break. It will not dent or ding. I thought that was a great idea what GM did on the Saturn Views and some of the Saturns. You know, the undestructible, undentable, undingable car. There you go. Some of these are not for sale, like that one. I don't know why in the hell this F-150 XLT is back here, but it's been here for months and months and months. It's not for sale. The BMW, not for sale. The Dodge Durango, I have no clue about it. I don't think any of y'all are interested in a Durango to begin with, okay? I'm gonna keep showing you some though. Honda Civic, just bought this one. Perfect little story here, right? Obviously my video is already over 5 minutes, but anyways, we'll keep going if you're listening. Honda Civic, bought this car 2 weeks ago on an online auction. Did not see it in person, did not hear it running. Gets it here from the truck, guess what? The engine's got a knock in it, so it needs a motor. We had no clue. It's a Honda Civic sedan, 270,000 miles, a 2002 with a manual transmission. Body's in decent shape, but the engine's bad. Do you think we're going to put this up front and try to sell it? Oh, hell no, okay? So the Honda Civic has got to sit in the back until we find a new motor. We may put a motor in it, okay? Motors don't cost much on Hondas. And then we may put it up front and sell it. But for right now, you may be able to buy that for pretty damn cheap. Here is a Volkswagen Jetta. I have no clue of what's wrong with it, but it definitely needs to get washed. It is pretty dirty. Is it not? My God, look how dirty this thing has gotten. It looks like asbestos is starting to climb up and eat the car. Anyways, Volkswagen Jetta, I wouldn't touch that thing. Mercedes-Benz ML, I don't know about that one. Saturn View, here's another great story for you right here. You know, some of y'all say, oh, you sell bad cars, right? And you don't help out customers. Well, that's not true. A young lady came up here with all her money. We had this car for sale. I even did a video on it, driving it down the road. Little Saturn View. It's a manual transmission. She could drive a manual. She paid $1,250 for the car. That's right, $1,250. She did not have enough money to get car insurance yet on the car, so we parked it back here for her, and she left it out here for about a week or two while she's saving up money to get insurance, because you got to have insurance before you can drive off the lot. Well, listen to this. One day it started raining really bad, and she came back up here the past week, and she wanted to take the car home with her. And the interior had about that much water down there on the floorboard in there, okay? Looked like damn car got flooded out. Well, look at the headliner. It's falling down, it's getting weak, and the sunroof up there has got some problems, and the water was leaking all down into the car, okay? This young lady said, please, I do not want to buy this car now. It has got water all inside of it, and I just don't want to buy it. Can you help us out, Auto Buy Center? Sure we can. You go up front and pick a car on the lot that you want, and we'll take the money that you give us for this, and we'll swap it over to that. And if you can come up with a little bit of extra money for that car up there that's nicer and a little bit newer, we'll do the deal. So guess what? She is coming back probably this week, and she's going to give us the rest of the money, and she's going to drive her a nice little car up front, and we're helping her out. So if you come up to our store and buy a car and it gives you a problem a day later or a week later or 2 weeks later, and you come screaming, yelling, cursing, spitting, throwing names at us, throwing books at us, whatever you want to do, okay, don't you think anybody's going to help you out, because you are treating people like they shouldn't be treated. You want to treat people how you would want to be treated. So please remember, folks, if something happens when you're at a dealership to a car, if you go back in there acting a bunch of fool, do you think they're going to help you? Probably not. But if you go in there and be nice and kind and try to work diligently with somebody and all that, they may help you out. Now, if they don't help you out after you were kind and nice and you want to get an attitude and start acting a fool, then that's up to you. But maybe you go home that night and, you tried and, you went home. Then you call back the next day and you try. Maybe they'll change their mind. But again, being a jerk and screaming and yelling at people trying to get something fixed is not the way to do it, okay? Have a little bit of respect for each other. We're all humans, we're all here on earth, and we're all trying to do the same thing, get a nice vehicle or a decent vehicle or whatever it is so we can get back and forth to work. So anyways, have a great day. Thank you for watching. You've seen some of the cars. Here's a Range Rover. My goodness gracious. The owner bought this car. He says, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to make that into something really special, man. I'm going to make a classic car out of this Range Rover, right? This possibly could be something special for you. Take a look at this thing. This is really a neat old school car here. You don't see any Range Rovers on the road like this anymore unless Doug DeMiro is driving one, right? So anyways, he thinks he's going to fix it up, so it's not for sale. But like I tell you, folks, everything is for sale. So if you're interested in this old school Range Rover, don't hesitate not to send me a message or try to contact me. I will be more than welcome to let you have an opportunity to try to see if you can buy it. Because I know there's somebody out there that'll buy this, fix it up, and have themselves a really cool old school Range Rover. I mean, just look at it, right? I'm going to really let you look at it because I know there's somebody out there probably saying, man, that is just a cool, old school Range Rover. That's a Doug DeMiro ride right there. Doug DeMiro, Mr. Moneybags on YouTube, the car reviewer, probably would buy that right now, and he'd probably fix it up. Maybe we'll even send him this video clip today and say, Doug, will you come and review my old school Range Rover here at the car lot? Do y'all think Doug DeMiro would actually come to Charleston, South Carolina to review this Range Rover? I don't know. Is it worth a try? I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll put his name in the title today. We'll even clickbait the hell out of this video and see if old Doug DeMiro actually watches this video. I really don't know if he will or not, but we will see. Anyways, that's the cars we got on the lot. These are all mechanic specials. If you're interested in buying one, just hit me up. Let me know. Again, I don't know the prices on all of them. I don't know what all of them have issues with them. They do have issues, but I don't know exactly what the issues are. But again, if you're interested in one of these old clunkers, one of these mechanic specials, let me know. I'll be more than welcome to find out the information and pass it on to you. Just like the guy coming from Myrtle Beach this weekend to buy an old pickup truck that's been sitting right back here. There's an old red Chevy Silverado over there. This guy says, man, I live in Alabama. I'm making my way to Myrtle Beach this weekend to buy a vehicle, and I'd like to scoop up through Charleston and pick up this red truck right here. This guy, he's asked me, he said, please make a video of this old red Chevy Silverado. I didn't really take him all that serious. So finally, the guy calls me up on the phone inside the store there. He gives me a call and he says, Chad, I'm really interested in that Chevy truck back there. So I made a video on it. I put it on last night, and we got $3,700 on the window. He said, I'll pay you $2,000 for this truck. I told the owner, I said, man, I got a guy wanting to pay $2,000 for that Chevy Silverado. You know what the owner told me today? He said, tell him to come on. Let's make a deal happen. We're here to sell cars like candy bars. I'm not here to keep them on the lot. Let's get them all moving down the road. So come on, Brian. We'll see you this weekend. I hope we do, and I hope we get a great video from it with you. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and hey, maybe even Doug DeMiro will say hello to us.
video it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think everybody's seen.